Hello and welcome to a chat with Zack, where I pick a topic and I just have a short little chat with you guys. And today I want to talk about being a friend while helping someone through a tough time. Previously, I talked about people going through tough times and people having to deal with so many things in their life, but I never really did cover being a friend while helping someone going through a tough situation because I think of that as being similar or just as hard as having to go through a tough situation, because if it's your best friend or something that you really like or your boyfriend or girlfriend, it's tough having to help them go through a tough time. There is just so many things you have to think for them, you have to think about telling them, and it's hard to just keep them happy. That's what you have to do while being a friend at helping them go through a tough situation. You have to just keep them happy, keep them not thinking about the bad things. If it's about a death through a family, that's the tough one. That's a really tough one to help with because you really don't have a lot of experience, especially if you haven't even had to deal with a death in the family. It's a tough experience. It's a tough situation to try to help your friend with because you can't really relate to what he's feeling. You can't really relate to what he's going through and what you can say. You don't know what the right words to say. And you can't really be funny. I know some people try to make people laugh and be funny, but it's hard because you feel sad when you're around them. You feel sad, and it's not your fault that you feel sad. It's just you can't help it. And the person that's going through a tough time, they can't help it either. It's just really tough to try to help them go through a death in the family. Another thing that you can kind of relate to if you're that kind of person is helping someone get through a breakup. Helping someone get through a breakup you can kind of relate to, and you just have to be one of the bestest of friends that you can while you help someone go through that, because you can't let them constantly think about the girl or guy that they previously broke up with. You can't keep them sad. You just have to keep them happy, keep them positive. You just have to be with them all through the way, because being a friend, it means sticking up with them or sticking through with them thick and thin, no matter what they say, no matter what they go through. And they could just isolate themselves from you, and it's not you. I know you may think that you're causing the problem or you're helping isn't really helping them at all, but really being there with them, being there for them, and just helping them and talking to them and actually caring about them will make it 10 times easier for them to get over whatever they're going through easier, because having someone there for them, just knowing that someone's there for them just helps them get over what they're trying to get over. It just sucks having to see them be all sad and not happy when when you normally see them happy. It sucks, I know, but just being there and helping them will really make a difference. And if you don't think it won't make a difference, if you just think that talking to them won't make a difference, trust me, it does make a huge difference. Showing compassion, not showing pity, but just showing compassion and showing them that you love them, that you care for them. Maybe even if they're not even a good friend of yours, just stopping them if you know that they're having a bad day, and if you know they've gone through a breakup or a death, just stop them in the hallways, just saying, "Hey, are you feeling okay? If you need someone to talk to, you can always talk to me." Having that mentality of knowing that someone's there at all times to help you, or that's willing to help you, is just a good feeling, because not a lot of people are willing to help you. Not a lot of people are very compassionate about talks or talking to you. And if someone's a good friend, they will help you get through a tough time. I know it's hard to be a friend trying just to help them out every little bit, but being a friend is all that you can do to help them get through a tough situation. So just a quick little talk in case you need someone, if you need someone to give you tips about helping someone get through a breakup, a death, or if they're just having a tough time in school. I know that's very stressful. I know it's very stressful and hard to go through school and go all through life with so many things, especially if you're dealing with all this stuff. But just be a friend, and if you know that someone is just having a rough day, and if they say, "Just leave me alone, I just don't want to talk to anybody," I would not suggest just leaving them alone. If they are like that, if they're that kind of person that just likes to isolate themselves and it helps them, then yeah. But if you know that they like to talk, and if they say, "I just don't want to talk and just leave me alone for now," it's not you, it's me. It's if they say that, go talk to them. Just text them, call them, hit them up. Just say, hey, do you want to talk? Cause I'm here. I'm ready for you. You can tell me anything. I'm one of your best friend. If it's your best friend, just tell them that. They just need someone to talk to at all times. And just need someone to talk to. So be a good friend. Don't be mean. Just be understanding. That's all you can do is just try to understand. If you do not know what they're going through, if you don't know what kind of feelings they have, they're just really bipolar, or they're just acting really weird, just try to be understanding. Just try to understand them 100%. Just tell them that. Tell them that it's like, hey, I haven't had to go through what you're going through, but here, I'm willing to help you. I'm willing to help you go through this situation. And I know it's tough. But just try to be a good friend and just try to be understanding with that friend. So my name is WACK, and I am signing off for tonight.